watching The 9.
Oh, if you're in the other room, come on in, turn the TV up. You want to hear this. If you have a little extra clutter or maybe just some things lying around your home, how do you know when that extra stuff turns into maybe a hoarding situation? Our new friend to the show, Donald Keith from Hoarding Michigan, is here to talk about how you can tell when someone is suffering from hoarding and also how you can get them help, because this can be a very emotional dance.
It is 100% emotional because you have these heirlooms that people hang on to, and that, and really what I guide people to do is you want to get rid of as much as you can.
So let's cut into it. A lot of people have, you know, their kids' paintings and drawings, and they go into a box in the garage, and, you know, now you've kept everything from middle school on. What is the difference between keeping things that, you know, you just find a place for and hoarding?
But hoarding is kind of an over-the-top situation where people will grab, you know, like even you see, we're driven in America by consumerism, and it's buy. So everybody's always buying something. We come into these houses and there's brand new packages, 70 packages that have been unopened. It's the thrill of the buy. It's helping with their depression. Usually people have their blinds closed, all of that, trying to insulate themselves is what I call it. They have two barriers. There's an insulation around themselves, and then there's the insulation to keep other family members and friends out.
So is it that there is an attachment to the items, or is it just more wanting to buy more, wanting to bring more?
It's a combination of both.
Okay.
Yeah, sentimental, that's where, you know, we do not want you to get rid of your sentimental things, but your sentimental things can add up a lot. It could be a room's worth of sentimental meanings, you know. How
do you get to the point where, as we saw in some of the pictures, you have to create a pathway to move in the house?
It's called Hold Harmless. If we're going in to do a job like that, if a person is not comfortable doing all of their stuff, we can do a Hold Harmless, where we make sure that they get to the exits, you know, make sure the smoke alarms are on, all that kind of stuff.
So you'll create the path, but not clear the...
if that's what people want us to do, yes,
so absolutely. They may not want you to clear it, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So maybe that's a step one.
Right.
I see.
And talking about the stuff, you know, talking about your stuff, I'm trying to figure out if your stuff makes you happy or if it just makes you feel meh. So if it makes you feel meh, get rid of it. There's no reason to hang on to that stuff. You know, keep what you need and nothing you don't is what I can say. My team is very in tune to our clients. We all suffer from mental illness, I'll say. We all have a little bit. Mine is depression. That's why I understand this more.
Yes, I have lived through something like this as well, so I certainly understand it. What do you say, though? How do you start to get people to get rid of some of their items?
You just got to sit down. I sit down with people as long as they want me to and talk on the phone, and we'll start to develop a plan. And as we develop that plan, hopefully they're buying into the plan. That's kind of the thing. It's not, the plan is just helping you declutter yourself and try and organize what you have left. You know, decluttering is immediate, where organizing is gradual.
Are there any tips that we can maybe use in our everyday life? Say we know somebody like this, or just if we want to just take better control
Teach yourself
of our lives.
Discipline. Like, I'm going to use the Ohio method. I know we don't like Ohio here because of Ohio State.
We'll allow it for this one time.
How I did it is only handle it once.
Only handle it once. What does that really mean?
Like when you go and like I was eating ice cream last night. I could have just taken the bowl and put it in the sink, then put it in the dishwasher. Instead, I took out that step and put it directly in the dishwasher.
Only handle it once.
Only handle it once. I learned that when I used to deliver the mail. You know, it's very, deal with a lot of stuff, so the less you handle it, the better it is.
Oh, don't get me started on the mail. Thank you so much for coming in. I think we'll need to have a few more of these conversations.
Yes,
so
please.
We'll see you back very soon. Thank you.
I hope so. Thank you.
Information right there on your screen. We'll put a link on our website as well, fox2detroit.com/links.
Thank you.
Ryan, over to you. Excellent job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, great job there, guys. Hey.